Wednesday, December 27th, 4:12 p.m. New York time. U.S. stock markets close, and the futures markets have another 47 minutes till they close. There's a recap of my day trade. I did scalping on the currency pair, Forex pair, Euro US dollar. Did two trades. I'm going to show you on the chart, but let me share with you the times. Both trades were bullish. My entry on the first one was 0854, went long, and I'm scalping. Closed at 0856, profits. Next trade, waited out for a while, walked away, came back. Next trade was 0953, went long. Again, I'm scalping, closed 0954, profits. Yeah, they were fast trades, scalping. Not sitting here all day, scalping. Large positions, small movements, makes money. Same as doing positions, large, waiting for a long time. Well, I'm not waiting for a long time. I'm in and out the same day, same session. Morning and afternoon sessions, evening sessions, prices change. So we're looking at several grids on the desktop trading platform Thinkorswim. And I'd use the Euro futures one, symbols /6E for charting. We're looking here on a daily chart, a 1 year daily chart, each candle's a day. Current candle on the far right will be done at 5 p.m. Look at this, a lot of price action. So I take into account the higher time frames to help me decide what financial instrument I'm going to trade the next mornings. I looked here in the Euro. We had taken out the high up here of last night. So that was leaning bullish bias. And because we were not inside the prior day range, it had more momentum. So I liked it, took the trade. Give you an example here. This yellow candle on that day never took out the high or low of the prior candle. Again, never took out the high or low of the prior candle. That's an inside candle. Any time frame, but I'm showing you here at the daily. So that would identify to me to look for another financial instrument to trade. Now let's look at the 4 hour. So the 4 hour candles, again, higher time frames, I'm looking for setups. But let's first put this on the 1 hour. Yep, on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, here we go. This is the Asian session, London session, New York City. So the 1 hour, when I came here to trade, actually, let's go back 4 hour, I'll show you. So the 4 hour candles, the current yellow one would be done at 5 p.m. And this green one, that got done at 1 p.m. So you can see these trades here, these vertical horizontal lines, all my trades are right there in that time frame. So I didn't need to continue in the afternoon doing any marking on the charts because I was done in the morning. It all occurred here in that big price action. See this? Big wide candles, a lot of price action. That's the time I want to trade. Tightest spread, best liquidity. So on the 1 hour, when I came here, 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I look at these 1 hour candles and identify the prior day. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's take it to another day. Identify the prior day's low right there, that yellow horizontal line here. And I identify the prior day's high right there. It was a yellow line, but once we trade above it, I change the color. Then overnight price action. Let's zoom in overnight. I labeled the overnight low here, this yellow horizontal line dotted. So if these areas were to get retested, I know there was activity back then and potential trades off those price levels, at those price levels, and near those price levels. Yep. Okay. Going forward. Plus on these 1 hour candles, this is purple dotted horizontal line. That was that 1 hour low there. So again, I came here this time here. So that was the nearest 1 hour low, swing low. That's why I label it. And then, as well as doing the 4-hour low candle right there, that purple solid line. And you'll see all this momentarily when I go to the faster time frame, which would be below the 4 hour and below the 1 hour. And this 4-hour candle was the 9 a.m. one that was low. Plus, on this 1-hour candle here, which I ended up stopped trading after that, I labeled midpoint there, just in case if I was going to continue. That was at 10 a.m. This candle was 9 to 10 a.m. Big solid body, almost a solid body, small wick stops bottom. Labeled midpoint right there. Potential trades. But again, I stopped. So it was irrelevant. But all the way up to that point, I'm also looking for key zone levels. So identify, the first one was the 4-hour. Yeah, the 4-hour. Here, see this gray here? Horizontal, I labeled that gray, drew it out. You'll see that on the fast time frame when I edit it. Yep. So you see this gray line here. There's a lot of wicks on the bottom. Price activity occurring there. And I'm going to show you it on the 15 minutes. See that? A lot of price activity there. So I was thinking it's going to be trades possibly down there if it comes down there. So that's important there. You can see what happened there. It's a huge consolidation. Demand zone buyers there. And it had a markup. So it never came back down there during my trade session. But I was prepared for it if it did, to look for potential trade ideas. Here too. See this gray area? That was between the 7 and 8. Huge buying activity there. It was a demand zone. And look at that big bullish candle. Biggest moves up. Yep. Stay to the 5 minutes. Zoom in some more. Let's actually zoom in here. 8 o'clock. Again, all this green area was the Asian session. And you notice the low of the Asian session just happened to be the low of overnight. Went up. Another consolidation comes to the London session. So look at the London session. Made a higher low. This is the low, and this is the high. So the low here, Asian session, well, it made a higher low during the London session. And the London session made a higher high than the Asian session. So it was building staircase pattern higher high. Momentum was to the upside, bullish bias. And then, let's zoom in some more. After the London session, huge tight consolidation here, which ended up being more of a demand on buyers. Let's take this over here to the 5-7. Oops. Sorry about all this wiggling, moving. Take this to the 8 o'clock. So you can see what happened here. A lot of tight consolidation, low liquidity, less trading. But again, here, 7 a.m. New York time, momentum went higher. We finally took out the high of the Asian session. And watch this solid red line here. Go widen it. Big round number, 111. Big round number. Went up there. See this white candle? That white candle means the open and closing were the same price. Top of a trend, dodgy candle. That's a dodgy candle. Top of a trend. Yeah, bearish. Reversal, indecision, and it dropped. But again, I was bullish bias, sat on my hands, waited for it to come down here. Yeah, I never took the trade because I think I walked away for a few minutes. Missed that pop. So it was another trade. But again, I had my strategy set up, just missed the trade. Let's go forward. Big move up there. And I'll show you what it did on that 15-minute too. So on this 15-minute candle, green 15-minute candle, I'll label that big midpoint right there. Big red horizontal line, 15-minute, because that was important to me. So I was looking for potential retest for that. And you'll see how it played out. On the 5-minute here, right there, that popped. 7:55 to 8 o'clock. Huge consolidation. And I'm going to take it to the 1 minute where you can see now my trades. Here we are on the 1 minute. Pardon. I was looking for divergencies. So this low, again, this red horizontal line was the midpoint and a big key round number. We never tested it here, so I wasn't interested in putting a trade here. Thank goodness it wasn't much of a pop. Went up, popped here. Look at that white candle, sold off, sat on hands. We came back to the key levels I was looking for right here. Big round number, 111, and the midpoint. Yeah, this is a 1 minute chart, but the trade signal was drawn from the higher time frames. Reversal. Look at that. Red candle, big pin bar. Didn't take the trade yet. Next candle, yellow inside candle. I'll zoom in a little bit more. Inside candle right there, that yellow one. Green candle reversed. So reversed and took out here, went higher there. Took the long. Good setup, really worked well. And I had a working order to take profits, ran up, took profits in this green candle. It was nice. It went a little bit higher. That green candle went a little bit higher than that red candle, and then sold off. So again, scalping in and out. Happy camper. Let's continue. Here's the 9 o'clock hour. Just to label this so you can see 9 o'clock. And I'm going to draw it wide. Oops, let's do that right there. So that's 9 o'clock hour, top of the hour, and a half an hour before the New York session opens for the regular stocks. Going forward, continue making new highs, new highs. Zoom out a little bit more, sorry. And I don't want to trade pretty much between the 9 and 9:30. Sit out, wait for the next big C. All these divergencies, I'm looking for things to occur there. And again, here's the 9:30. The New York stock market opens at 9:30. That's what I'm labeling that for. It's very important to me. 9:30. Huge pump. Again, euro's going stronger. Dollar's getting weaker. When dollar gets weaker, the equity market's going up. But I'm waiting until like 9:45, 10 o'clock for the equity market. And then I like this. This is another key level, midpoint on the 1 hour. Went up, broke above. So again, it was acceleration here, breakout, went long, and it closed real fast there. Zoom in some more. And that was my last trade. Yeah, left a lot of money on the table, and it ran up. I was just concerned there was going to be a reverse there because at 10 o'clock, there was economic news, and I want to get out before the news. So in hindsight, yeah, let's make sure this is on 10 o'clock. There we go. There was economic news 10 o'clock. So got in and out there. Profit, made a winning, left a lot of money on the table. And then that economic news came at 10 a.m. A lot of chop. And then around 10:15, I think I walked away and done for the day, shut down. So that was it. Let me show you on the 5 minutes again so you can see how it looks. And we're going to shut it down here. The London session, 8 o'clock hour, and this big right here, 9 o'clock hour, 9:30 New York Stock Exchange open, and the 10 o'clock, let's zoom in, say from 6, you can really see for these 5 minute candles. It was nice. It was a run up. Yep, that was it. Again, these time of the day, I'm finding the best liquidity at a spread. So that's why I focus on this time to my trades first here. A lot of acceleration here with momentum. Just happened to be bullish my direction. That's it for this video. Thank you for spending just a little bit of time with me. Thanks for watching.